To introduce our class speaker, Bianca Alagon.
That's quite the journey up here. Okay, before I begin, allow me to set up the stage. Thaden, interior, Wharton Center, Cobb Great Hall. We open to a vast auditorium where only about 30% of the seats are filled. Professors and faculty line the back of the stage dressed in shining academic robes. Students of the Residential College of the Arts and Humanities are lined up in the front, with their green cap and gowns glittering in the Cobb Great Hall. And from Dean Glenn Chambers, now with great pleasure, I would like to introduce our student class speaker. Please welcome student Bianca Alagon to the stage. Thunderous applause. ARCA students and faculty whoop, yippee, and yay in celebration for their beloved colleague. A Filipino family somewhere out there. In the front and center of the house, beams with smiles so wide it looks like their faces could split. Bianca enters from stage right, or stage left now. Bianca, shining in her graduation robes, walks up to the podium. Despite her very present confidence, Bianca also has personable and humble qualities that show in her body language. Act 1, gratitude. As Bianca arrives at the podium, the crowd hushes. A spotlight hones in on the graduate. Hello, Residential College and Arts and Humanities, class of 2024, plus families and friends. I want to start off by wishing you a very happy Saturday, April 27th, 7:24 p.m., 31 seconds and counting, 2024. You only get one. So I hope your Saturday, April 27th, 2024, 7:24 p.m. is going wonderfully. Woo! Yes. I also want to thank every single one of you for being in this room right now. Your presence in this space is treasure that cannot be replicated, whether you know it or not. To families and friends, your support to us as we ventured into this liberal arts major means the world. A very special shout out to my family. I'm a little biased, but if you happen to know a member of the Alagon family, you're pretty lucky. The Alagons, specifically the Alagon Sarmientos, have been through some not so kind things in our lives. Though, despite it all, our love shines through. My mom, dad, and 2 older sisters have and continue to be blessings of light in this dark world. Without them, I would not be standing up here right now. My family has taught me how to love unapologetically. My family has taught me how to be the best version of myself. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Alexa, Val, and of course, my gray tabby cat, Zeta, who's residing at home at Farmington Hills, Michigan. Do you think she has any idea what's going on right now? Probably not. To ARCA faculty, I'm eternally grateful to have been in an undergrad program where students were genuinely cared about and listened to. I thank professors for allowing students to explore our wonder and curiosity without limits. I thank the student affairs team for supplying us with donuts and listening ears to our various problems, struggles, lesbian therapy sessions, questionable weekend choices, and more. To the ARCA class of 2024, thank you for sticking it out in ARCA with me. ARCA students are special. I go to my gen ed classes and try to strike up with a conversation with a business major, and it just does not work. However, I go up to an ARCA major and start conversation, and there are seemingly endless topics to discuss and debate. ARCA majors are humble, always have something insightful to say, are a little bit awkward, and they obtain a humor that cannot be found south of the Red Cedar. ARCA class of the 2024, I am grateful to know you. To know you, ARCA class of 2024, is to know love, resilience, and creativity that cannot be found anywhere else. Act 2, ARCA class of 2024, their story. You know, it's odd, ARCA class of 2024, because I have almost all of your first and last names memorized in Google Font Lotto, which if you didn't know, that's the font that Zoom uses. I also have such distinct memories of the settings of where you zoomed in from freshman year. Whether it's from your bedroom with the wood attic slants, or with the beautiful natural lighting or amazing tapestries that made the perfect background, it was a pleasure to see your places of Zoom at 8:50 a.m. every Monday morning. It's a different kind of intimate getting to know you all this way. While I will always yearn for a normal freshman year, there were some moments that could not have happened without Zoom. Take the infamous spring showcase of 2021. Oh yeah, we all had prepared our big research presentations, and then Zoom kept crashing and crashing and crashing. We also can't forget that very first day of ARCA 150. I don't know about you guys, but my camera was lagging and breathing like a jet plane because every single one of us had our cameras on. It's crazy. Then, finally, we got to East Lansing, stumbled onto this campus with the title of a sophomore, but the experience of a freshman, balancing this out for the rest of our undergrad career while we went through unpredictable, life-changing events. If I'm being honest, I'm not even sure if I know how to do this whole graduation thing. Last time this happened for a lot of us, the whole world shut down before we could even put on our cap and gown. But look at us now. Against all odds. I'm gonna miss this place. I think about this campus and all of the bizarre things that happen here. I think about how the color green and how it takes over the school on both sunny summer days and cold, dreary football afternoons. I think about the view of the sci-fi dining hall from behind the lookout gallery's glass windows. I think about the gray futon in Serenity Lounge. I think about how every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. in the ARCA Student Lounge, there are wafts of garlic and cheese and salt dancing around the air because, baby, it is lunch hour, and we're piling into our academic advisor's office to gossip, of course. I think about the purple drum set in the jam room, the creaky wooden floorboards of the ARCA Theater, the coffee machine in the art studio, and the whiteboard wall in the LMC. I think about all the different versions of me that have walked across this campus. The unsure sophomore who is still finding herself, the courageous junior who carried on in the face of trauma, and the persistent senior who got things done. Woo! I think about the version of myself that did not fully get to experience college. The quarantine freshman who yearned to be able to live in a dorm and eat in a dining hall and raise her hand in class and run into friends on the sidewalk and make classic college freshman mistakes. Sometimes I wonder if I could talk to the freshman year version of myself. What would I say to her? And this is where I'm going to get classic atypical ARCA fashion. I'm going to open it up to my graduates. I do want to have one last class discussion with you guys before we all leave out into the real world. So I open up to you guys. What would you say to freshman year you? And you could, yeah, Ashley. Take a risk, that's a good one. I like that. Anyone else? Yeah, Adrian. You're gonna have fun and meet some great people? Yeah, I mean, look at all of us right now. Yeah, what's up? You don't have to be perfect at everything. So true. Any final remarks? Yeah, Mike. Provide the resources. Oh, nice. Delta? Or no, is that Red? You will learn the ARCA difference. Of course you will. Let's do one. Let's do two more. Lily? Get out of your comfort zone. Heck yeah. Hila? Take the earlier bus. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I never have to ride the 31 ever again. Let's do one more. Delta? Okay, last one to Mary. You'll have your curiosity fed. My curiosity is fed. It's been served to me on a plate with dessert on the side. Yeah. Okay, thank you all for sharing. I know I posed this question to you, but if I'm being honest, I had a lot of trouble coming up with an answer of my own. There's just so much to say. The only thing that helped me hone it down is imagining 18-year-old me sitting next to me. I imagine her, curtain bangs, big round purple glasses, looking at me with so much expectancy, hoping I will tell her it will all work out and campus will be amazing. Though if I did say that, I would be half lying. I am very grateful for what I've experienced on this campus, but I've also gone through some really tough times here, and I know you guys have too. So I have a message for both the 18-year-old version of me and the row of graduates sitting in front of me right now. You are strong. You are capable. You speak your truth. You are loved because you are loved. You are resilient. You show the world what it means to be kind. You show the world what it means to love. You have stared directly into the infinite abyss of despair and destruction and said, no, I will actually keep going. You have accomplished multitudes. ARCA class of 2024, you did it. I also want to acknowledge that being up here right now, is such a privilege of mine. I am so eternally grateful. And with privilege comes responsibility. So I do want to say, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Thank you so much.